of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And some room to work. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
21 yards.
That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ball carrier.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Herbert's pass.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. First down, Brissett. He completes this one to Mack. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Brissett. He dumps this off to Mack. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And the numbers from a week ago for Jarvis Landry. 10 catches, 131 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month. And those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the first carry for Marlon Mack. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Mack, draw play. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Now 3rd and
from the shotgun. It's Brissett. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Mack off the draw play. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 7. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Looking long for Westbrook. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Herbert connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
On 2nd down now, it's Mack. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Eckler. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, he was trying to make something happen there outside of the pocket, but ultimately what did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off, ends up going for negative play.
2-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8-yard pickup. First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Draw play, it's Eckler. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
Complete to Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Catch made by Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And the Chargers.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. That's complete to Slayton. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 5th touchdown now. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Herbert. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 match. They started on the ground with Eckler. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
He was brought down by...
On first down, it's Herbert. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Herbert now. That's good. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
To Hunter Henry. Touchdown.
Hunter Henry with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaims center stage. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Here's Herbert now on second down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 27 on the play.
A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Justin Herbert escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Herbert.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Colts 29.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Westbrook.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Ball carrier.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
He was brought down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw him through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. A pass there complete to Westbrook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Westbrook.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 4th touchdown on the year. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And that's into the hands of Eckler. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? On the ground, Geis. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here's Brissett. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kenneth Murray, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be on the road next week